They're skinless here, and we're going to be looking at Row TB for the planet of Geonosis, which is usually the Phase 2 planets. Specifically, we're looking at the Reek mission. So I'm going to go ahead and open that up. You can use Inquisitors on this one, as OKR works pretty well. But if you've got them, SEE honestly is the way to go. I'm going to go ahead here and pull up the other key to it. So having Wat Tambor, as we know, basically he is the lifter for SEE since the game has decided not to give us one. The way I like to go about it is I usually will end up tossing in someone like, we've got Darth Revan, we've got Treya. Specifically, you need to have a tank. So if you can do it, great. Have 2 tanks going. I'll try to run Malik in here as well, but I've gone ahead and been a good guild leader and put in my Malik. Malgus, I just happened to be late to the party on. So without further ado, let's go ahead here and jump in. Once I show you some quick mods here. I have not gone super crazy on health on my SEE, but he does have fair tenacity. I need to get his health up quite a bit because that's pretty low. But just to show you, it'll work. So you don't have to have him massively, all set. Wat just got exactly what he needs. He goes first because he's got that Zeta 307 speed. It's pretty quick. They're a lot faster, but it works. Same with tenacity, keeping him in good spirits. We're gonna go ahead and put Darth Revan. Got him pretty darn fast. He's specifically there for the damage and the speed. So we're gonna go ahead and pop back here. Gonna go ahead and with Darth Treya, she's modded fairly well. She's very healthy of a unit, decent speed, and just kind of all around is there to get that isolate going. And then we've got Malgus here, who's gonna be our tank, and he is set up with quite a bit of health. You can do this with Malik a little bit easier than you can with the Malgus, but the whole point is just going to be keeping your SEE alive while you get through this battle. So we're going to go ahead and, without further ado, jump in, and I'll kind of show you how the easiest way to go about it is going to be because of all the bonuses. Anyone who remembers doing the cam mission, it sucked. So we're going to go ahead here and we're going to get the shield generator put on our SEE, so he'll be just fine. I'm going to go ahead here and I'm going to link our brute, and I'm going to link the alpha. Goal first is going to be getting rid of that alpha as soon as I possibly can. We're going to go ahead and spread some fear. Not a ton of it, but it works. Go ahead here and get him kind of down. We're going to go ahead and give the health over to Malgus to keep him kind of going. And this is where we're going to go ahead and isolate and bring up everything from Malgus there. So now we're not going to have that taunt, which is going to be an issue. So we want to go ahead and spread around specifically the debuff here, which is going to be the deceived. So that way we start getting that ultimate charge going. So you want deceived all around the field if you can help it. So we're going to go ahead and deceive. Go back over here, get some lightning going. Some more shock out there if possible. Not always possible. And then let's go ahead and give the weapon tech over to Darth Revan since he's feeling left out. And I'm going to continue here. Now, since we go ahead and have you know, they aren't gonna all assist because everyone's trampled, but you do get the additional bonuses towards the ultimate. So that is the one kind of catch-22 on all this, is you're not getting to be able to really remove your trample. I mean, there seems like there's potential to. It's just not worth it to really get into looking at that point. We're just fine where we are. We're continuing to get our ultimate charge, and I'm just continuing to hammer down on the Brood Alpha and continue along there. Right now, let's see. So we got exposed. Make sure you clean up your exposes with your Watt. All right, we still lost one. Not a problem. Not a problem. So we're going to go ahead and continue. The key is just continuing to go ahead and get towards that ultimate and killing our alpha. So gonna keep on that. No one really needs anything there, and we're doing exactly what we need to be doing with keeping our Malgus alive. Let's go ahead and give Watt some extra there, and we are one turn away from ultimate. Perfect. So now that we've got the ult, which is the whole point of what we're trying to do here, just trying to get that ultimate out. We're going to go ahead and heal himself up a little bit. Should still be able to make it out all right. And boom. So we've gone ahead and we've gotten rid of all of the Geos. Pretty easy. So everyone's there just to prevent SEE from getting all the damage. The tanks lasting, that's ideal. Some people are really, really into having a multitude of tanks, having a few of them. It's nice, but it doesn't have to be. As you can see, I'm running with just the single tank. So works just fine here. Continue to have him shocked, continue to have him debuffed, and we're just basicking. We're basically going to go ahead here and just keep our tank alive, continuing along until we can get to that ultimate again, or just happen to get him out of the way, which he's getting pretty darn close. So there we go. Yeah, we're not even going to end up needing that ultimate. So there we are. Pretty easy to run, but it's it's a go-to team, and it saves you units for your Vader mission with the Nexu.